Correct. That's going to be an EQ, right? Calm down. All right. Are you ready to go?
Well, good afternoon and welcome to the prize giving ceremony for the second Legends World Cup. It has been a tremendous couple of days where guys who would have participated on different levels of cricket came here and really did well. But before we start that, there are some very important people that I would like to recognize before we get going. Firstly, I must say good afternoon and welcome to the boss lady, Rasha Qureshi. And at times she allows MAQ to be the boss of CCUSA. And the other boss, our chief accountant, Samantha Qureshi, and she has kindly allowed the president, Mr. Sufyan Kamar, to take the last few days off. And I will give her a little secret later on what he was exactly doing here over those last few days. I'll get him in trouble. But having said that, let me say right off the bat, congratulations to the West Indies team for repeating as champions. I don't know if you guys knew this or if you thought of it. The very first World Cup that was held in 1975, the West Indies won it. The second World Cup in 1979, the West Indies won that as well. The first Legends World Cup in 2021, the West Indies won it. And the second World Cup in 2022, the West Indies, they have won it again. So we have 3 West Indian teams who have all won 2 World Cups. Of course, that great West Indian team that won 2 ICC World Cups, the other West Indian team of recent vintage that won 2 ICC World T20 World Cups, and now we have the Legends winning 2 as well. Congratulations to them. Before we go further, the 3 gentlemen up here, we have, of course, the President of Cricket Council USA, Sufyan Kamar. We have one of the directors of Cricket Council USA, Ijaz Qureshi, and of course, the Executive Chairman of the Cricket Hall of Fame, Michael Chambers. They are all here with me. And I would like at this point in time to invite the President of CCUSA, Sufyan Kamar, to say a few words.
Alright guys, so first I'd like to just congratulate you guys on an amazing tournament. I loved watching you guys play. I sat upstairs and watched pretty much every single game. I might have been late a few days, but I watched all the games. And it was actually incredible watching you guys play games, 2 games a day. And obviously we host the US Open and I see some of the players complain over there. And I didn't hear too many complaints from you guys. So that goes, hats off to you guys for that one. I'd like to thank the West Indies team for coming back again and supporting. Last year I wasn't really here during the tournament, so I didn't really get to see you guys play. But it was great watching you guys play. I watched you guys play last night. I watched you guys play today. You guys did a hell of a job. The only thing that I can leave you guys with is that Vinod was telling a story about how the West Indies won twice in a row over here, but I think next year we might change that up and make it the United States.
Notice, Sufyan, I never spoke about anything after 2. The West Indies haven't won a World Cup since 1979. But these guys, I know they would want to ensure that trend continues. Of course, a wonderful performance by the United States team led by Mohammad Qureshi. And, I want to think that all 4 teams that took part in this tournament, they're all champions. Right, so before we move forward, you always hear of the name Mohammad Qureshi, better known as MAQ Qureshi. And he has done a tremendous job for cricket in this country. He has been recognized all over for his efforts. But the West Indies team, they would like to pay, a special attention to him today. They have a special gift for him for what he has done in helping with this tournament and staging this tournament. I'd like to call on Brian and Jody, who has a presentation to make to Mohammad Qureshi. And guys, can we do it here? Well, we can't let Mark run away. He will have to say a few words before going back.
Welcome and good evenings, everybody. And there was a wonderful weekend we had for the cricket. This is the second World Cup for Legend. I know we are always going to be legend when playing cricket, as long as we're playing cricket. So we thought about it, why not we have Legend World Cup? That is, we started last year with Mr. Chamber on my right hand side. I'll congratulate to him because his effort for Cricket Hall of Fame has been doing last 44 years. 42 plus years has been doing the Cricket Hall of Fame, recognizing the worldwide legends in the world. So that was the great opportunity to start the World Cup, because they've always been playing World Cup for the internationally, but now we're playing for Legend World Cup. So we started last year and 2021, now it's 2022. We started like second years now. Is going around the world now, is going back to the Dubai next year, which is very excited. And we have two teams, they decided to go in Dubai confirmedly, and which is like they won to play final today, which is USA. I'm so proud of the USA players because we beat the Canada, we beat the India. And first year USA did not qualify to play final. They lost the game in early stage. But this year effort is bigger and bigger. We reached the final with the West Indies. And we give them tough time last first round, but we got a second final. We had it today, was easy win for the West Indies because there was USA players fall off on the battings, but the good effort they have been done, which is special the bowlers. They did a great bowlings, and they give a very hard time to West Indies. West Indies, one of the leading team in the world, as Vinod said earlier, is they've been champion for the World Cup, real World Cup. They happened, and there was a 2 on the row they went, and who was it? No USA team was there that time. You see that Canada team was there either. So we are Canada in. I'm so excited. India was there, but no Canada, no USA. But the Legend World Cup have India is in there, and West Indies in there, and also USA is come to the final. I'm really happy to see the USA worldwide recognizing and USA teams, USA playing cricket. We have legends in there. We have teams also for the World Cup qualifying for 2024 for the T20 in USA hosting the World Cups also. This is World Cups going to all over the world. Going Dubai coming back to the Canada going back to the Sri Lanka 2025 and 26, going back to the West Indies, which is Trinidad. It's very excitement moment for us, or all our players. USA definitely been bringing the strongest teams, and will showcase the winner next year. Thank you very much for joining.
Thank you, Mark. And the way you batted today, I thought that was the bat that you used in the finals. Was Mark batted when the dress rehearsal. There's another award, and that goes, again, I would like to call on Brian, and he would like to recognize the executive chairman of the Cricket Hall of Fame. In fact, Brian's dad, Mahadev Ajodi. I would like to call him forward. Mahadev Ajodi is a director of the Cricket Hall of Fame, and he is making this presentation to Mr. Chambers, who can now step forward. Thank you, Mikey. And there is another award that the West Indies team would like to present, and Mahadev Ajodi could just probably walk back. Or is it Joe? Joe Harak is coming forward. And that award goes to a man who has just joined the Legends fraternity, but he has already done so much for the West Indies team. As a man from Trinidad and Tobago, Richard Ramrika. Thanks a lot, guys. So having gotten that out of the way, just like to inform both the West Indian players and the American players that when you receive your medal, it was deliberately done. You will see on the medal it says champions for 2023. It means that both teams have gained automatic qualification for Dubai next year. Now, the reason is that the president, the chairman, they have already received so many calls since the announcement went out for teams that want to go to Dubai. Everyone wants to go to Dubai, even Santa Claus. So now it's going to be a situation where teams will have to be, there will be a limit. So both teams are already there, so you can start your preparations for that. Now, I'd like to ask Michael Chambers to step forward and his good friend Mark Qureshi as well to receive the runners-up trophy for this year's Legends Tournament.
This is the gold.
Congratulations again to the United States.
Trophy, and it's the second place trophy. I just want to make it sure. This is a gold trophy. Looks like a medal. Congratulations.
I'd like to invite all of my USA teams come here.
Before your team comes, Mark, Ijaz has a check for you.
Guys, come and join USA teams.
Guys, come quickly and go. Guys, please come fast and leave as quickly as you did when you batted.
I love this also. I love
Everybody medals. Yeah, your medal. Available by picture.
Okay.
Everybody look. 2 hands on the front.
Oh Lord.
Yes. Thank you.
Guys, thanks a lot.
You made the video, right? Let's take the picture now. Hold on.
Thank you, sir. We'd now like to call on the president of CCUSA, Sufyan Kama, who will make the presentation for the winners. And I'd like to call on the captain, Mr. Charlie, sir. Let's like to call on the captain, Zamin Amin, to come forward. Well, Zamin, well done, and collect your trophy.
Thanks.
John will provide you with your check. And you can now call your team to receive their medals, led by Mr. Mahadi Ojuli.
Come on, guys.
Come on, guys. Everyone gets their medal. Friend with Eddie.
Still behind the next one. We can get you guys behind the table. Lower behind the table.
Yeah. Go behind the table.
Guys, get behind the table.
Yeah, go behind the table. Give me too much of a wide shot here, man. Yeah. Okay.
Please ensure everyone gets their medal.
Fini would cut you out.
I think I'll pick up the check.
Yo! Finish champagne!
Down in here, outside. Outside. Come on, guys. Two. Outside.
Okay, guys, start singing the song.
Champion outside.
Well done, guys. I am a proud man. Very, very happy. Champion! Champion! You boys don't know how to sing in the West Indies. Champion! Champion! The Ryan is a champion, Tony is a champion, Naga is a champion, Salim is a champion, Richard is a champion, Mac is a champion, Dan is a champion, Please come back for you to get shit, champion!
Thanks everyone for being here. Of course, guys, you can stay on, take your photos and stuff. Really like to thank everyone for their contribution. The umpires led by Mohammed Salaji. Also, all 4 teams. Everyone who contributed in any way, we really like to thank you for your contribution, all the commentators and everyone else. We really like to say thanks on behalf of MAQ TV and of course the production team of SC Tech. So thanks a lot, everyone. Asif, we must not forget Asif and Umair back in Pakistan, who was working remotely. Chris Arjun for those excellent photos. Thanks as well to Chris, and of course everyone who made this a success. Thanks a lot, guys.
Alright, keep walk away. Eat up.
One more.
I think the captain, Zamin Amin, wants to say something before they close.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you can give me your attention for just a couple of minutes. Your attention please for a couple of minutes.
Okay, hold on, guys.
Thank you. First of all, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank the Cricket Hall of Fame, Mr. Chambers and his team. I want to thank CCUSA, MAQ and his team for putting this tournament together. We This is the second year, as you might have heard, many people said it. For the most part, or entirely, it has been a well-run tournament. And we look forward, for the future for this tournament, wherever it may be. I want to thank Mahadio Jodi from Villa Home Real Estate. He has put in a lot of work, a lot of dedication, unconditional, unwavering attention to this tournament for the West Indies team. I want to thank him very much. I want to thank Mark Subramani from Eyelet and Stamping. This is the gentleman here. He was one of the guys that was instrumental in putting, helping us put the tournament together. I also want to thank Richard Ramrika from Health Net Caribbean. He's one of the guys, that was also instrumental. But unfortunately, he participated in the first game and got hurt, and he wasn't able to, finish the tournament. But he's one of our premier players, and I'm sure he's going to be here, in the future. I also want to thank my guys, my team. They have, giving myself and the management staff a lot of support, and one of the reasons why, we have been as successful as we have been over the past 2 years. Also, credit must go to everyone that's part of this tournament, that help organize. It's not just the guys that play. There's a lot of behind-the-scene work that has to be done to make this a success, right? And some guys that they don't, we don't very often say thank you to them. We only question them when the ball is wide, or when it's a no ball, or when you're run out and you're not out. So I want to thank the umpires for a tremendous job. I also want to thank everybody that had their hands in this tournament, especially MAQ, for getting the field and stuff for us we couldn't ask for anything better than what we played on today, and hopefully in the future it will get bigger and better. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Take a picture and get the trophy. Oh, you got it.
Okay.
Well done, Skip. Come here, bro. Come here. Good shot, Joe.
Come, Joe, take out your shirt.
Come on, Joe. Take off a shot, Joe. You must take a picture. Yeah, go on. No problem.
That is it? Yeah, cut. Alright. Switch off.